Welcome to BodyFit Flicks, the channel where we delve deeply into the topics that influence our minds, bodies, and relationships. Today, we are addressing a question that is not only personal and intriguing but may also tread into somewhat controversial territory. What really occurs when you engage in daily masturbation? Before you consider swiping away from this discussion, let me reassure you that this is not about casting judgment or instilling shame. Instead, our focus here is on the science, psychology, and overall understanding of how this behavior can impact your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Whether you are curious about the potential benefits, the associated risks, or the broader implications of this practice, this discussion aims to provide you with the clarity you have been seeking. So let's dive in. To start, it's important to define what masturbation is and explore why people engage in this behavior. At its core, masturbation is the act of self-stimulation, typically leading to sexual pleasure and climax. It is one of the most natural human behaviors and is practiced by individuals across all age groups and genders. So, why do people choose to masturbate? The reasons can be incredibly diverse. For some, it serves as a means of exploration, allowing individuals to understand their own bodies and preferences better. For others, it acts as a source of stress relief. Life can indeed become overwhelming, and masturbation can provide a quick and effective way to unwind. Additionally, the hormones released during orgasm, such as dopamine and oxytocin, can create feelings of happiness and relaxation, enhancing overall mood. However, this leads us to an important question. When does something that is inherently natural cross over into a territory that might be considered problematic? Let's take a closer look at the science behind masturbation. When you engage in masturbation, a cascade of physiological events occurs in your body. As you partake in this act, your system is flooded with a variety of hormones, including endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin, which collectively create a sense of euphoria and relaxation. There are also notable physical benefits associated with masturbation. For example, it increases blood flow, supports pelvic health, and can even alleviate menstrual cramps for women. Furthermore, it helps in stress reduction by lowering cortisol levels, the hormone often linked with stress. While these effects are generally positive when practiced in moderation, it is essential to recognize that there can be a tipping point where too much of a good thing may lead to adverse effects. Before we delve into the potential risks associated with excessive masturbation, let's take a moment to celebrate the numerous benefits that come with this natural practice. When done in balance, masturbation can lead to improved sleep, as the relaxation following orgasm can make it easier to drift off. It can also enhance mood, as the release of those feel-good hormones can help combat feelings of anxiety and depression. Moreover, it promotes sexual health, providing a safe avenue for individuals to explore their desires and enhance their sexual function. For many, it is also a vital form of self-care. Now, let's discuss what happens when individuals engage in daily masturbation or even multiple times a day. While masturbation itself is not inherently harmful, excessive engagement can bring about certain challenges. Physically, one might experience skin irritation or soreness from repeated friction, as well as temporary fatigue, especially for men, following frequent ejaculation. Additionally, there can be reduced sensitivity over time due to overstimulation. On a psychological level, dependency may develop if masturbation becomes the primary method for coping with stress, boredom, or feelings of loneliness, leading to an unhealthy reliance. Furthermore, cultural or religious taboos surrounding masturbation can engender feelings of guilt or shame in some individuals. It is vital to remember that these issues are often temporary and can be addressed through mindfulness and a balanced approach. Shifting our focus to relationships, it's important to note that daily masturbation does not inherently damage relationships. However, it can sometimes indicate deeper issues. For instance, when solo activities take precedence over quality time with a partner, it may lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection. This can also reduce intimacy, as some individuals might find themselves less interested in physical closeness with their partner. Moreover, communication barriers can arise. Discussing sexual habits can feel awkward, yet it is essential for maintaining a healthy relationship dynamic. Another layer to consider is the relationship between masturbation and pornography. The excessive use of pornography in conjunction with daily masturbation can have unintended consequences, leading to unrealistic expectations. Pornography often portrays intimacy in exaggerated or unrealistic ways, which can distort one's expectations of real-life encounters. Consequently, some individuals may experience diminished satisfaction with actual intimacy when they are overexposed to pornographic content. Over time, reliance on pornography can create a cycle that is difficult to break. The key to navigating this terrain is awareness. It's essential to recognize when these habits may no longer be serving you and to take proactive steps to address them. So, how can you identify if your habits are veering into unhealthy territory? Here are some red flags to be mindful of. If your masturbation habits are interfering with your responsibilities, such as work or school, if you find yourself prioritizing it over meaningful relationships or activities, if you feel unable to reduce the frequency despite wanting to, or if you experience feelings of shame or distress afterward, these may be indications that it's time to reflect on your behaviors and possibly seek guidance from a professional. Insights from female doctors and sex therapists suggest that masturbation, when practiced in moderation, is a normal and healthy part of life. The problems typically arise not from the act itself, but from the context in which it occurs. For example, masturbation as a form of self-care is generally considered acceptable, while its pairing with excessive pornography use or its role as a replacement for meaningful interactions may lead to issues. Now, let's discuss some practical tips for finding balance if you are concerned about your habits. First, consider setting limits. Decide how often feels healthy for you and commit to sticking to that frequency. Engaging in other activities, such as exploring hobbies, exercising, or practicing mindfulness, can help manage stress and boredom effectively. Additionally, focus on nurturing real-life connections. Prioritize building intimacy with your partner or spending quality time with loved ones. Finally, educate yourself. Knowledge is power, so learn about your sexual health, and don't hesitate to seek help if you feel it is necessary. In conclusion, masturbation is a natural aspect of human sexuality, but like many things in life, balance is key. By understanding both the positive effects and potential negatives, you can make informed choices that support your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. If this video has provided you with clarity or sparked new insights, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to BodyFitFlix. We are here to facilitate empowering discussions that help you thrive. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, and remember, stay wise.